Et donc bonjour à toutes et à tous les amis, c'est Starol et je suis ici pour le deuxième épisode de mon let's play sur le jeu Retour vers le futur. Donc on va continuer de là où on en était la dernière fois. Donc c'est ici, c'est parti. Alors la voiture, 88 miles à l'heure. Alors on est dans le chargement. Alors j'espère que le premier épisode vous aura plu. Alors je tourne cette vidéo, il n'y a pas beaucoup de vues dessus. J'espère que vous allez regarder quand même ce let's play. Donc, alors, où en étions-nous? Ah oui, il faut jouer avec ces touches là. Et pas besoin de la souris. Enfin, si. Alors, la sonnette.
Step away from the door. Now, let me get a look at you.
Einstein, come on!
Just as I suspected. Hooligans! Get along now! Scat!
Je ne suis pas un hooligan. J'ai quelque chose pour vous. Ouais.
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
Alors, inventaire, la chaussure. On lui montre la chaussure.
A shoe? Wow, now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there!
Voilà, donc on peut rentrer.
Leave that creature outside!
La
Sorry,
créature.
Einstein.
Alors, on rentre. Enfin, ça rentre tout seul. Enfin, ne pas prendre au second degré.
Well, took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one. Much better. So neat and orderly. I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But...
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up. Have a seat, Sonny.
Alors, je parle pas pendant qu'il y a des cinématiques, hein, vous le savez.
Hey! You kids! Put out those cigarettes!
Voilà. Alors, la cinématique est terminée. Il y a eu la petite sauvegarde, c'est parfait. Alors, j'espère que, j'ai déjà dit, mais que vous appréciez quand même ce jeu. Alors, est-ce que
mind if I take a look?
Go ahead, dear.
si je me souviens bien, c'est comme ça qu'il faut
Man, these are
faire.
powerful. I could see Biff going into the video store.
You wouldn't believe the filth that boy watches. Yeah, he's nothing but an out-of-control hedonist, just like his father.
If there's a clue to finding Doc out there, I'm not seeing it. I don't even know where to start looking.
Les journaux, je pense que c'est ça. Elle nous
Don't
engueule,
touch
ouais.
those! My newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
Alors, comment il faut les faire? Le radiateur, c'était ça.
Man, she keeps it hot in here.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. And don't touch anything.
Voilà, c'est ça. Et il faut fouiller dans les journaux.
Juveniles collide with manure truck. Nice picture. Brown Mansion destroyed. 1962. No, that's not where Doc's stranded. I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
On va le refaire encore une fois.
Firm announces plans for Lone Pine Mall. Peabody Ranch to be rezoned for commercial development. I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
On va aller voir
The
Edna.
polite guest stays out of the host's kitchen, Mr.
McFly.
McFly.
Alors, tadadad. On va prendre les jumelles.
Yeah, that's peculiar. The water still hasn't come to a boil.
On va peut-être essayer de lui parler.
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree! Yes?
Alors,
What's with all these newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out. Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
hop là.
Why do you need all these newspapers? Isn't that the library's job?
Libraries. Eh. Have you seen the smut they keep in their magazine racks?
Ah non, il faut que je te montre pour la chaussure.
Do you remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe. Huh. Hi, what a nosy Nelly. No one likes a busybody, you know.
But
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes, the day that speakeasy burned down.
a speakeasy in Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. Yeah, I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy
Logique.
burned down.
Alors, c'est pas ça. Ça doit être. On va demander
Doing
du
some
jumelle.
stargazing?
No, I set my sights on the lower things. Is that? Tim! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
Je sais plus. Ça
Wow,
m'étonnerait.
speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
Ah bah voilà, c'était ça. Hop là.
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch,
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square, right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
Following year, as I recall.
Voilà, donc on peut quitter.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
Je supporte pas la voix de la dame. Alors, tadadat. Ah, comme ça, on reprend le radiateur.
There's the whistle! Surely the water's boiling by now.
Et on retourne dans les journaux.
Clint Eastwood plunges to death on runaway train. Alright, Einstein brought me this shoe, and Miss Strickland lost the shoe on the day the speakeasy burned down. But when did the speakeasy burn down? I at least need to know the year. October 28th, 1985. Authorities still mystified by mall shootout.
Non, c'est
I don't
pas
even know where to
ça.
start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
Peut-être en reprenant les jumelles.
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
Ah oui, c'est ça, voilà.
Rebuilt in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
Alors, on va refaire encore une fois sur le radiateur.
There's the whistle! Surely the water's boiling by now.
Et hop, on
Let's
clique sur
see.
les journaux.
Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan,
Voilà.
was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's done! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
Ok, c'est bon.
My newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order! Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Oh, get out! Get out! Get out! Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
Voilà, c'est bon. Donc, on connaît la date maintenant. Et on est de retour près de la DeLorean. C'est parfait.
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
Pièce de l'école.
Didn't I tell you? I got the lead in the school play. We're doing...
Grapes of Wrath?
Right.
Oh, Steinbeck! Who are you playing?
Um, uh,
Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone.
Voilà, parfait. Ok, maintenant
You ready to go,
le jeu va
Einstein?
vraiment commencer, j'ai envie de dire, parce qu'on va voyager dans le temps, donc c'est vraiment maintenant que ça va commencer. Alors, le circuit.
Gotta turn on the time circuits first.
Non, c'est pas ça.
Time
L'interrupteur.
circuits on. Flux capacitor. Fluxy.
Alors,
Okay.
les circuits
If
temporels.
Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out. I hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
Avec la musique du film, c'est génial. Et on va bientôt atteindre les 88 miles à l'heure. Et c'est parti pour le voyage temporel. Ah, ça c'est pas mal. Donc voilà, on rentre dans la ville. Alors,
Einstein, where'd you go now, boy?
alors le truc c'est qu'il va être l'heure de vous laisser. Donc je vais attendre que cette cinématique se termine. Puis je vous laisse. Alors oui, je le dis tout de suite, j'ai pas beaucoup parlé pendant cet épisode. C'est un épisode assez calme. Mais je pense que tout le jeu sera vraiment assez calme.
Young man! Excuse me, young man!
Who? Me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man-in-the-street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
Allez, on va dire qu'on la
You can
soutient.
mark me down as a supporter.
The young man said, flashing a boyish yet virile grin. Hill Valley needs more upstanding youths like yourself. Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets, no doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery?
Pas de message.
No, not really.
That's the spirit. Destroy them with indifference. If we refuse to patronize their establishments and glorify their wicked exploits, they'll soon be exposed for the pathetic wretches they are. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's...
Alors, comme nom... Sonny Quickcat.
Sonny Crockett.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Crockett. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
I know. I met you back. I mean, I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet. I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no. Down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
Doc. I gotta find Doc.
Voilà. Donc, on va sauvegarder. On va reprendre sur la même. Hein. Sauvegarder, oui. Voilà. On regarde juste. C'est bon. Donc, je vous dis à la prochaine. J'espère que ce deuxième épisode vous aura plu. Et n'oubliez pas de vous abonner si ce n'est toujours pas fait, de mettre des pouces verts, de commenter les vidéos, etc. etc. Vous connaissez la routine. Donc, bye bye les amis, c'était Starol.